Again as well, important day for the Indian markets because union budget surely is a very important factor for our equity markets. And today to talk about the budget expectation, we have Vijay sir joining in with us, Mr. Vijay Kedia. Thank you so much, sir, for joining in with us from the ET Now studios. Sir, first I'm going to start with, what is your expectation for the budget? You know, are we going to see a nice, good growth budget coming in this time?
So far, I do not expect many big things to come into this budget. And I firmly believe that whatever this budget would be a policy laid down for this Amrit Kal which is going on, and the entire focus of the government would be on this 26 trillion economy by 2047. So this is what we should look at the budget from that perspective.
Okay, and so then, you know, if by chance, if any concerns that we have coming in from this budget, you know, something like an LTCG, everyone's talking about a capital gain coming in, or, you know, even like the tax on tobacco stocks, is that a concern that we could see coming in then?
I don't know about tobacco and all, because every now and then they impose taxes on tobacco, but even the sales are rising. So far LTCG is concerned, of course, for a stock market that would be a cause of concern. If they raise the tax slab on long-term capital gain, that should take the market down.
Okay, and sir, you know, just in terms of demand from the real estate side, do you think we could see anything coming in on that front as well, you know, to push the finally affordable housing segment? Anything that we could expect in that term as well?
We could expect, but I don't think that government has so many rooms to satisfy every sector. Of course, the real estate sector is a big enabler, GDP enabler and all. And but I think overall government focus would be on infrastructure, and real estate could be also a part of infrastructure.
Absolutely. And sir, on a lighter note, one song that you would think, if actually there's an LTCG tax that comes in, then what is the song that you would think?
I would say that कहना है मैडम से पहली बार लॉन्ग टर्म पे जब से टैक्स है तब से डूब गया बाजार.
Okay, Vijay sir, thank you so much for joining in with us on ET Now. Obviously, that was Vijay sir's take on the budget. Not much in terms of expectations. Yes, maybe policy side is what we could see focus, but keep an eye out on the budget today. Okay, it's budget day and we have Sanjeev Hasim sir with us. And Sanjeev sir, firstly, Bhangra to you did very well, wo to hai. But do you think that Bhangra will continue after the budget? What are you expecting from the budget 2023?
100% Winnie. If not tomorrow, by next week you will be seeing the market in the best mood ever. The second half of February may be the best we've seen in the last 6 months. A. B. The budget is a no-brainer. We've been part of this global correction for whatever. The global markets are hitting new highs, whereas we are sulking for whatever reason, X, Y, Z. I think it is about turn today that we make a new entry, and I think this is the start of a new bull market which can push us higher.
Okay, start of a new bull market. Surely we'll do Bhangra even after 15 days then. But sir, LTCG or capital gain, if there is any move that comes on that front, then will that be a concern for the market?
So I'll give you a small dynamic. The receipts are something like 28 lakh crore and there is an expenditure of 44 to 45. Right. 16, 17 is what the deficit is. It's about 6%. The government this year, because of enhanced GST, by the way, yesterday the number was 1.55. Yes. Where have you heard of this in the last? Will be 2.5 lakh crore. For 5,000 crores tinkering, would you want to, spoil the sentiment? Look, Winnie, the backbone of this stock market is the retail investor. Right. It's not the FIs. They've been selling for the last 2 years and they will. Let them go to China or Hong Kong or Taiwan. That's their entry. I think Indian retail investor is the backbone, and please do not spoil the sentiment. However, in case there is a marginal tinkering, it could have maximum 48 hours as an effect. The undertone remains that corporate results are the driving factor, but my only request would be, don't spoil the sentiment at a time when India is poised to be an outlier. So I would say that LTCG may be a short-term blip, but it will be a buying opportunity.
And sir, lastly, any one stock or any one sector that you are looking at specifically for a budget day?
So I'll give you two stocks,
right.
One a large cap and one a mid cap.
Right.
I think Ultratech Cement has been through all the trials and errors. Now that stock is poised to be one of the best performers this year. Coke prices have fallen. It has 138 million ton capacity, which is double of ACC Ambuja combined. Cement prices are going up. Construction activities at the highest. It's the most pedigree stock in the cement space. B would be Bank of Baroda. I think PSU banks have made the best start since the last 1 year. Bank of Baroda numbers, Winnie on third, will be the best ever in their history. And I can vouch for it that Bank of Baroda is headed to new highs within the next 1 week.
Okay, Sanjeev sir, thank you so much. That was Sanjeev Wasim's take on the budget, and he's given you 2 stocks as well and expecting a nice bull run coming in from the mid of Feb.